To follow breaking news tonight in the Pee Dee, where we're learning more about one of the two late first responders at the center of a cross-country murder investigation. Our Ashley Listrom kicks off our live team coverage in Marion County now. Ashley, tell us more about exactly what happened and how that individual's loved ones are coping with this loss.
Eric, Rachel, a coroner performed an autopsy today on Florence County paramedic Venetia Machado IV, who authorities found dead in Dillon County on Friday night. Her family members tell me they could have never expected this situation, and they're now looking for answers.
Just not being able to talk to her again, like I'm never going to see her again.
Tearful testimony from Machado IV's relatives following the shocking discovery that adds a new twist to a murder investigation spanning several state lines. Loved ones reported the paramedic missing Tuesday, 3 days before authorities found her car abandoned at the scene of a shooting that claimed a New Mexico state police officer's life. Authorities there arrested the prime suspect in her disappearance and death, 32-year-old Jeremy Smith, who's also accused of killing the trooper, marking two slain first responders in the wake of a mysterious crime spree. Machado IV's relatives tell me they're heartbroken to hear of her sudden passing, but they have found some relief during the tough grieving process.
I'm happy to know that everybody loved her as much as we did.
Her loved ones add they'd like to relive their final moments spent with her and regret not living every moment together like it was their last.
She came to my school and she hugged me. And me being stubborn, I didn't hug her back, but I laid on her shoulder.
The last thing we said to each other, that we love each other.
Her husband may be left to finish raising their kids on his own, but he tells me he'll pull through for Venetia, as it's what she would have wanted.
One thing me and her always promised each other that if one of us wasn't there, we would take care of them. But they've been taking care of me.
We're still working to learn the results of Machado IV's autopsy, but of course, we'll update you as soon as we learn more. Live in Marion, Ashley Listrom, WMBF News.
All right, thank you, Ashley. And from Marion to Florence County now, we're learning more tonight about Machado IV's suspected killer. Let's send things over to Julia Richardson. Julia, what are we learning just today about the suspect's history with the law?
Well, Rachel, Jeremy Smith has already served time in prison for armed robbery and for holding someone hostage, but those are only two among several charges, including escaping from the Marion County Jail. Now I did talk to Solicitor Ed Clements today, and he said that although Smith got a total of 12 years in prison for armed robbery and for holding someone hostage, he did not serve that full sentence, and he likely maxed it out and walked free. Clements also tells me he's not sure what charges Smith could face back here in South Carolina, but he's certain he'll stay in New Mexico for a long time. Clements adds authorities from both states will stay in touch all throughout the process to ensure justice is properly served.
We will be counting on them to express to us where they are at each stage of the game, and knowing that we're going to be ready for them to take a swing at him when they're finished. The citizens of our county can rest safe that he's not here, and he is in jail, and he's not getting out anytime soon, if ever.
And Clements says he does not have a timeline for when Smith may be back here in South Carolina, but he hopes it's as soon as is possible. Live in Florence, Julia Richardson, WMBF News.